Hey, it's Michael Favaloro and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel where I'm going to teach you about how to address your cold market so you can get more prospects in your cold market actually wanting to reach out to you and take that next step of buying your product or becoming a business builder. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel, hit the notification below and leave any comments at the end of this video if you want additional help. So here's the one thing that you need to know about your cold market. So what you need to know about your cold market is that they are not problem aware, okay? So if you're talking to strangers right now, I advise you to stop because you need to learn and hear what I'm about to say so you can actually apply it before you talk to another person in your cold market again, okay? So your cold market is not problem aware. Now, what does that mean? If you're speaking to full-time workers and they have no idea about your business model, they have no idea that they're going to potentially join a business in the next week, it pretty much means that they're not problem aware. They don't realize that what they're currently doing, which is full-time work, is a problem for them. They don't realize that working dollars for hours or hours for dollars, whatever it is a problem. They don't realize that active income is not the right way to go. They don't realize that, full-time jobs won't allow them to get to financial and time freedom. So they're not aware of that stuff. So if you're reaching out to your cold market without addressing any of that, and you're just straight away saying, hey, you need to get residual income, come join me, then they're gonna kind of just repel away from you. They're gonna be like, who is this person, right? So you need to start thinking about, okay, my cold market is problem aware. Now, full-time workers don't know what the problem is about working full-time. They don't realize that active income is the wrong thing to do, and they should pursue a business because it can get them financial and time freedom. How can I talk to them that can educate them about that so they can be qualified and ready to be pitched? Okay, because most network marketers are going out there and straight away pitching out their products. They're pitching their business opportunity and saying, hey, if you join me, I'm going to help you get financial and time freedom. But the problem with that is that prospects didn't even know that they were in a bad place in the first place, right? They didn't realize that their situation right now is a problem for them. You need to educate them, okay? I said this, you need to educate them on why their current situation is a problem. So how do you let your cold market know that what they're currently doing is a problem for them? And how do you actually educate and qualify them so they can become a warm market where they're ready to actually be introduced to what you do? Well, there's many ways, but the best way that you can do is actually tell your story. So if you can tell your story about how you are working full-time and you realize that you were never going to get to the financial goals that you set for yourself, you realize that you were never going to be able to provide for your entire family, you realize you'll never be able to live the lifestyle and travel the world because you were restricted to a full-time job and restricted by a boss and you only were allowed 4 weeks per year of annual leave, then your prospect's going to be like, oh my God, you're right. Like, I never really thought of it that way, but you're right, I'll never be able to get to my goals of having a lifestyle, traveling the world, and all of that, okay? So a simple story like that can help them become problem aware, and that means you can move them to your warm market where they're not aware of what the solution is, okay? But the whole goal is to move your cold market to becoming warm, okay? And once they're warm, then they know they're problem aware. They realize that, oh my God, I need to get out of my full-time job. I need to figure out a way to actually get to whatever goals that it is, meaning that you can then go ahead and invite them to your presentation. Because if you're inviting people to your presentation when you haven't made them problem aware, it means that they're not going to see the need for it, okay? They're gonna be like, well, why do I need to do this? Well, I don't recognize the importance of this. Like, I don't wanna do a business opportunity. Like, why would I wanna do a business? Okay, so it's very, very important that you educate your prospects on what the problem currently is that they're facing in their lives right now. And I was running Facebook advertisements to my target audience the other day, and I actually changed up what I was saying in my Facebook ad copy. And what I started doing was writing a script that would address the problems that my cold audience is currently facing in their lives, okay? And as soon as I did that, it made my cold audience problem aware because I told them that they're currently facing a problem, and more people started coming towards me. And I'm like, holy crap, this works, okay? So it's very important that you do the same thing when you're addressing people on your social media, okay? If they're random people who don't know, like, and trust you, they don't even know that they are having a problem in their current lives, make sure you're educating them, okay? It's very, very important. Otherwise, you'll struggle with converting them into your business opportunity or becoming product consumers. So I just wanted to record this quick episode. I really think it's one of the most important things that you need to know when it comes to pretty much social media prospecting, because if you're prospecting people and you're stressed out with the way people are responding back to you and the way people aren't responding back to you, then that could be the reason why, because you're not addressing them in the right way with the problems they're currently facing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very valuable to you. Let me know in the comments if you have any more problems or any questions. I'm happy to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.